welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a review, highly anticipated, at least for me, you know, because I don't have that many subscribers. But anyways, that's not the point. Highly anticipated video for myself. I will be reviewing the new Fenty line. Now, I know I'm a little late on this, but I did a few reviews or a few videos on other things. So today is the day that we do the Fenty review. Let's go ahead and jump right into the video. I'm gonna try to go ahead and run through these products as quickly as possible just to show you what I'll be using in today's video. So we're definitely using the Fenty primer, although it is not going to focus. I promise you this is the Fenty primer. We have the Fenty foundation. I am the shade 480. Let's go ahead and open up this bag. So I brought two concealers. I got the shade 480, which matches my foundation, and then we have 498, which is the darkest concealer that they had. I wanted to use this not only to swatch, but as a contour as well. I've never really been able to contour. We have two powders from Fenty. We have nutmeg, and then we also have coffee. I feel like coffee is going to be my actual shade, and then the nutmeg I'll go ahead and use to go over my highlights, which I did not pick up the lighter concealer. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I wasn't thinking at all. I don't know. But I did not pick up the lighter concealer, so we're just gonna have to make do what we do. What else? Of course, we have the Gloss Bomb, the original by Fenty Beauty. We also have a lipstick, a Mademoiselle. Wait, a Mademoiselle? Is that what these are called? Mademoiselle lipstick by Fenty. This is in the shade Shoddy. I also have the Fly Liner, which is engraved with the G for gratis when I worked in Sephora. And then I do have two highlights, everyone's favorite, Trophy Wife, which I was thinking about using this as an eyeshadow, and then my personal favorite, which is the Mimosa Sunrise and Sangria Sunset. So we have that. And then I really love this new Diamond Bomb All Over Diamond Veil by Fenty. This is the, she only came out with one, but just in case for reference, how many carats. I also have that product as well. As you guys can see, I have already done my eyebrows for a previous video or another video that I shot. So let's jump right into this. Shame on me that I did not pick up any of the Fenty brushes. I don't know why, but whenever she launches or has a new launch, I never pick up the brushes. I don't know why. I don't know. But didn't pick up any of the brushes. But starting off, we're going to go ahead and use the Fenty, let me get the proper name for this. This is the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. I absolutely love this primer. This is not my first time using this. In fact, I have been telling people that this Fenty is one of the only lines that, one, I've ran out of, and two, I've restocked. I've never in my life ran out of primer. I've never in my life ran out of foundation. But this is the only primer and foundation I've ever ran out of. Mainly because when I used to work at Sephora, whenever I would wear the primer and the foundation, people would always ask me, do you have on makeup? And if you do, what brand is that? Baby, that's that Fenty glow. That Fenty glow. But yeah, definitely a product worth picking up. It always surprises me when people say that they still haven't even tried the foundation. Like, sis, what are you doing? What are you doing? If you're not trying Fenty's foundation, then what are you doing with your life? Really. So anyways, jumping on to the next product in this review is the Fenty foundation. Like I just told you guys, I've never ran out of a foundation or a primer until I ran across this Fenty. Now it is the winter time where I am, so it is kind of cold for our standards. So this may come off looking a little dark than in the summertime when it's just spot on. I did not. I also forgot to pick up a lighter foundation, but anyways, foundation is flawless. I have no cons about this foundation except for it sucks when I run out, but no cons. You need to try this foundation. It's beautiful. Moving on to the new product review, we're going to jump right into the Fenty concealer in the shade 480, and I'm super excited about this. I know a lot of people were excited about the powders. Me, on the other hand, I'm more excited about the concealer. Now, from what I've heard, Fenty, as always, as being the genius and #1, in my opinion, in the complexion industry, came up with the brilliant idea to not only match the concealer to your foundation shade for people that are kind of new or don't know as much about makeup to make it easier on them, but they also took the liberty to go ahead and make it just a tiny bit lighter so you can go ahead and have a highlight without buying 2 concealers. It's unnecessary, sis, because with the concealer, it's already a little brighter, you know. Jump right in and go under eye with this. Can I just say, Fenty. Fenty! Fenty! Rihanna. This, listen, just feeling it on my skin, this applicator, jumping back into this tutorial or review, I have the shade, I think this is Nutmeg. Yes, the shade Nutmeg. First of all, look at this. Look at this. On camera, it kind of looks like it has a little shimmer, a little glow. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I was actually not expecting it from the view of what I seen on the page. Didn't look that big, but this is beautiful. Beautiful. Just so you guys are aware, it's 28 grams, so 0.98 ounces. Pretty big box, pretty big, a lot of product for, I think, like $32, so good amount. I'm gonna use this one. This is the lighter shade, but like I said, I think this will be better as a highlight under my eye, or to highlight the highlight under my eye. My clean wedges, peel this off.
This is a PT production.
I'm gonna go ahead and take an angled fluffy brush to knock out that powder that's under my eye. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and check out Fenty's concealer in the shade 498. Now, of course, this is the darkest shade that they now carry. Prior to, it was 490, and now it's 498. So we're just gonna do a quick swatch. I should have did comparison. So this is 498. Difference. So 480 is at the top. 480 and 498. I've never been able to contour, so I don't know how to contour, so wish me luck. Unfortunately, the Fenty Beauty 498 is still not dark enough for me to contour with, but it is okay. Maybe I was not meant to contour. It is okay. Like, it's okay. We're just gonna return this because there's no points of spending unnecessary coin. So I am done with my complexion, and this is the final look for that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes, and I'm not gonna go into detail about that. I'm just gonna let you guys watch. I'm gonna try to use, because I'm not using any of the Fenty eyeshadows, because child, that's a whole nother story. I'm going to replace it with another black-owned beauty business, a black-owned beauty business brand. I'm going to be using the Crayon Cases Watch Me Blush palette for my eyes. I actually bought their new The Matte book, so please be on the lookout for that video coming soon. But yeah, I'm just gonna do my eyes with this, and I'll be back to let you guys know the details and my final thoughts on the products.
This is a PT production.
Got more money. Still got more money. Still got more money.
This is the final look from my Fenty Beauty complexion review video. Just to go over each item that I've used, I'm just going to give you guys a little information about it and my final thoughts on it. So as far as the primer, I love their primer. Like I said, I've never ran out of a primer before and we bought it. This is an item that I can see buying over and over and over again. I really love it. I don't know what's in it, but I honestly feel like there is some type of skin care something in it. It goes on smooth. It doesn't have a smell. Next, we have the foundation. Flawless. Like, I love the foundation. I feel like it makes me look flawless, although it is mattifying. So far Fenty Beauty has not made any kind of hydrating or any different formulas besides the matte formula. It is mattifying, but I don't think it's drying. Next, we have the new concealers. I love the concealers. Like, the consistency of that concealer, it's so smooth and it's thick enough, but it's still not cakey, and I love the concealer. Next is the powders. I actually like, it's not, so I used Nutmeg under my eyes. I don't think that it is too, well, how can I say this? I don't think it's too much. I used it because I wanted to use it as to brighten up my concealer under my eye. And I like it. It's very subtle. It's not like boom in your face, but it's nice. It goes along with the overall, I guess, aesthetic or the overall vision of Fenty Beauty, which is effortless, flawless, very natural. So I like that about it. Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. May we say more about this? Like, do we really need a review on this? If you go on Sephora's website, this is one of the top selling items. Like, this is I think this is one of 5 items that are 5-star rating on Sephora's website. Like, come on now. Sis, I don't even need to review this product. So moving on to the next. I use the, how many carats? And I like this product. Like, I really like how it brings dewiness to my face without it being dewy. So how this little wet look that I have, especially right here, my nose highlight, this is everything to me. Everything. So I like that it brings back life to my face after so much matte. So I really like that about the How Many Carat Fenty Fly Liner. I kind of messed it up because I left the top off of it and then I decided to cut the tip. Bad idea, shouldn't have done that. But it still gets the job done. It flows really nicely. It's really, like, it's so precise. It gets into like the inner corner of your eyes, and that's why I have the most problems with it, because I have really watery eyes. This is a great product, but it's kind of like the How Many Carats. Would I recommend this product? Yes and no. If you have the extra coin, absolutely. This is retails about like $22, $25. That is it for, again, my Fenty Beauty Complexion review. I hope you guys like it. Oh, by the way, I do have a video coming on this wig. I am loving this. It is giving me life. It's giving me life. It's giving me life. I have a video all about how I select my wigs, what I look for when I go into a beauty supply store, where I go, although if you're watching this probably some months down the road when I get a lot bigger, you're not going to be able to go to my exact store. So I'll just show you what I look for, how I actually pick my wigs. I don't really want to show you guys how I apply them because I don't do a good job at applying them, but I can definitely show you how I kind of like customize them to make them look a little less wiggy. I can do that for you. But yes, please be on the lookout for that video. Guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. As always, please make sure that you subscribe, like, and comment on this video, and follow me on my Instagram. It is the exact same as my YouTube. That's _so_Katie, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.